Hey guys, James again. I'm back with another workout. Today, shoulders, biceps and triceps. And don't worry, I'm not changing the direction of my channel. This is just going to be a very small series of videos. Definitely going to be one more. There may be one more after that. There may even be one final one, making it 5 in the series. So yeah, today I'm doing shoulders, biceps and triceps. I'm kind of pissed off today, so hopefully the anger will help fuel my workout. So let's start off with some bicep curls. I've done quite a bit of cardio today. I know that's the wrong thing. You should normally do weight training before the cardio, but it couldn't be avoided. And at least that means I'm not going to need quite so much of a warm-up. I haven't been counting, I'll pretend that's 8. 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to do 15 of each exercise to start with. 15. Okay, now 15 overhead. Like I said in the video to Happy Cabby, if you're doing a shoulder press, doing it sat down is just as good as doing it standing up. It means that you're not going to cheat, you're not going to be pushing with your legs because, well, you're sat down. And the other thing I said, remember, is make sure you're sat on the edge of the seat like this, because if you're sat by the back of the seat, you end up, probably the wrong chair really, you end up kind of slouching automatically, and then what you're doing is more of an incline bench press. And yeah, with this chair especially, another good reason not to sit on the back of it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it's harder than I thought it was going to be. So I'll head straight back into bicep curls. This time I'm going to be doing hammer curls, which work the forearm a bit more. So stood up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. It's only supposed to be a warm-up weight, but I'm knackered already. So stick the weights up a bit. Up to £25 now. £25 each total. I think I'll do a few sets of this. I'm not quite feeling as warmed up as I thought I was. So, starting back, triceps, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drop down to 12 reps now. I've upped the weight a bit. This set, I'll lift them in front this way. This is a lot harder than it will look, this one. Forgot I need to do the side raises, so I'll do those after I've done the biceps. I'll do 8 regular bicep curls followed by 8 hammers. Weight back down a sec to do side and front raises. Also do some rows as well. So you need to try and keep your body in proportion. So if you, I know a lot of bodybuilders have a tendency to focus on doing curls and bench press. But that just kind of makes you look misshapen unless you work the opposing muscles. So if you're doing biceps, you need to do your triceps as well. If you're doing the chest especially, you need to work on your lats, because if you don't, you'll end up kind of being hunched forward like that and looking like a bit of a freak. So, front raises, side raises, and then some rows. Okay, I'll do a set of shoulders for shrugs as well. I think I put the weight up too early anyway, so good thing I'm putting it back down again. 12 of each, why not? Shoulder, hold it tight. 1, 2, 3. Feeling hard already. I think I'll just do 8 of those. Try to do more if I can. 4. 6. 7. 8. 9. A row, so forward. 1, 2, 3. So you're doing properly. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Also do this as well, I think. I'll do both, fuck it. 9. 12. If anyone knows a proper technique for this and knows what I'm doing wrong, if anything, then please let me know in the comment section. Because I am very much an amateur. And shoulder shrugs. Put the weight back up again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, I'm going to do another 12 rows with each. I'm going to do 10 side raises and 6 front raises as well. Only putting the weight up a tiny bit, so now I'm going to struggle with those front raises. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest for just a minute. And prepare myself a protein shake. It's just going to look like I'm spilling cocaine all over myself, which I can categorically state has never happened. It is of course best to get your protein from your food if you can, because of course you're getting other nutrients along with it. But if you're struggling to get enough protein in your diet, then I think protein shakes are excellent. Six front raises. Okay, I'm doing 7, 8, 10. There's myself there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 9, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Time to put the weight up again. 25, he thinks. Should be adequately warmed up now. Hopefully I'll be going up to nearly double that. Have a set, and I think that's going to be enough break. Right, so 8 regular curls, 12 of the tricep, 8 regular curls, and then shoulder press. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too easy. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hammer curls first, didn't I? So 8 regular ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just check the camera's still recording. 5 minutes as well. Didn't feel like it had been that long. Now I think the camera only records 30-minute segments, so after I've done this shoulder press I'll turn it off and turn it back on again. I'm losing too much weight. Need to get a smaller belt. Right, so 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so welcome back. I'm going to do some rows now to start back off. Put the weights back up to just a smidgen under 30 pounds now. 1, 2, a bit more like it. Unfortunately, because of the limited variety of weights I've got, I'm going to be jumping straight up from 30 to 44 pounds after I finish with these. Not ideal. £47 including the bar. 8, 9, 10, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Right, shoulder shrugs, hammer curls, triceps, regular curls, and shoulder press again. Should be to do 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. I think I'm only going to be able to do about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Felt that. Triceps. Oh. Regular curls. 1. 2. Still recording. Shoulder press. Doesn't feel tight enough. Okay, so again, you can use your legs to get them up. 1, 2. Oh, that's all I can do with those. Another set of hammock. Actually, no, I do regular curls. My forearm's actually getting a bit too strong compared with the bicep. I haven't rested long enough. Back to the rows it is. No recovery time leaves a hell of a lot to be desired at the moment. Spent far too long being a lazy motherfucker, which is why I started doing this in the first place. 1, 2, 3. 8. That's what I'm doing today. A set shoulder shrugs after. Triceps, then I'll give the biceps a go. 1, 2, 3. 'Back to the regular curls, as many as I can, and then shoulder press. Actually, I do shrugs first. 1. 2. minute. Ten shrugs, as many as I can overhead, which will probably be 6, and I think I'll call that a day then. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Fuck it, let's put the weight up. What am I doing? Putting it up, aren't I? I hate getting sweat in the eyes. Going to be a challenge. 47 pounds each, or about the weight of a 7-year-old child in each hand. Shoulder shrugs, then I'm going to do what's called negatives with the curls, which I'll explain in a minute. And then do some triceps and see if it's possible to do a shoulder press with these. I'm probably not quite strong enough just yet, but fuck it, I'll give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start to get a bit of a crick in my neck there, so I stopped. If you start to feel any kind of joint pain or anything like that, you should stop that exercise immediately. Shouldn't be too bad. Right, negative reps. I'll demonstrate this for now just because it's easy. What a negative rep is basically, instead of the exercise working as you're doing that, it's working as it's going down. And now I'm not quite strong enough to curl with those heavy ones yet, but what I can do is I can sort of cheat to get them up, which is okay as long as you cheat for the right reasons and you understand why you're doing it and you have it under control the whole time. But you cheat to get it up and then you lower it down as slow as possible. Ideally, if you're strong enough, you should be able to hold them still. You should be able to hold them still like that. If they're too heavy to do that with, then it's too heavy to really be doing negatives with. Now, one thing negatives are very useful for is for doing chin-ups and pull-ups if you're too weak to be able to do them properly by yourself. You can use a chair or something to climb on, get yourself up and then jump off and slowly release yourself down. And that's a good way if you can't quite do them normally. Though if you have gym membership, usually they've got a machine which can aid you while you're doing them if you have trouble with them. What was I doing? Negatives. I think I do one hand at a time, so cheat to get it up, lower it down really slowly. 6 of these of each hand. I'm going to do 4 hammers and 4 regulars. Now the other hand. I am left-handed, so this may be a fucking struggle. Okay, that's enough. 2 with this hand. Right, triceps, and then I'm not even fucking attempting the shoulder press. That's going to be it after I've done the triceps. I think I've pushed myself quite hard today. too hard. Okay, so I'll call that a day now. Thanks for watching, tune in tomorrow and I'll be doing my leg and back exercises. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe and I'll see you again soon.